Hello and welcome to the Division A finals of NACL between Seamers and Money Heist. So Money Heist won the toss and they decided to bat first. We have Sai and Surakshit as two openers, and we'll see on the Seamer side who will be bowling first. The umpires for today's game are Jay Desai from Royal Knights and Veerayappan from Rising Stars. And the two commentators here are Amit and myself, Anil.
Yeah, this is Amit from Titans and Hill from Royal Knights. Very exciting match happening here. Finals of Division A. The best two teams that are batting are here and bowling. Sagar is going to be opening the bowling side. Money Heist.
So we have Captain Sai Krishna on strike, Surakshit on non-strike, and we have Sagar bowling. He's still waiting for the first ball to be bowled. It's a nice sunny conditions over here. Outfield is a little bit slow because of the rains that we had over the week. We just gave the signal to the umpire. It's good to go. There will be 4 overs of power play. I don't think they have taken it yet. Starts with a wide. Little bit on the offside, fuller length. Sai Krishna tried to hit it, but it was way outside the offside for the wide. That's a single on the offside towards the cover point area. So Mania is on the board with a single. Of course, there was a wide in, so like 2 for no loss.
So we have a wide, a drive on the offside, and then a dot ball. Money Heist are taking it more carefully so far. Oh. Batsman went for the ball. Umpire is checking if the ball touched the bat. Looks like that's a run over there on the reverse side. We have Sai Krishna back on strike again. 3 balls into the over, and then we have 3 runs for no wickets. The ball was lofted over the cover and the batsman get a run. There was a low full toss from Sagar. We have Surakshit back on strike again. Oh, that's a great ball. A dot from the batsman. Full length ball that was pushed on the off. Whoa, that was a great ball there. Barely missed the bat, barely by an inch. It's a good over there. Manny Heist are on 4 runs for 1 over. A very sunny and beautiful day here. Great day to be playing the finals. We have the next bowler in. It's Utsav. That's a dot ball. Great ball. Right on the money, right on the money. Oh, that was a great ball. It's good length ball. Barely missed the bat. The ball traveled all the way to the keeper. Another great ball there. Batsman takes a dot. Batsman's watching the ball. 3 dot balls from Utsav, and we are at 4 runs. That was lofted right over the cover, and they're coming for 2 runs. It's so close. Umpire's given not out. Money Heist get 2 runs. It's 4 balls in. Money Heist are on 6 runs. What a game happening right here. Division A finals between Money Heist and Seamers. A great ball. Batsman calls for a run and he's back. Non-striker Rakshit said no. And Sai Krishna is back again on strike. That was a great shot over the covers. Batsmen are coming for 2 runs. Throw comes back to the keeper, and it's a very safe, very safe run. There's a Money Heist. Oh. So Money Heist are at 8 runs, 2 overs. It's great batting and great bowling. Check.
Looks like Money Heist took a batting power play over here. The score right now is 2 overs, 8 runs for no loss. There's a change in the bowling. We have Nikunj to start the power play proceedings. They're still taking time to adjust the field. Surakshit went for to hit over the square leg boundary, but he just missed the ball. It's a good start from Nikunj. The wind is blowing from towards the cover area, I guess. That's a low full toss, well fielded at the mid wicket. He just took a single. That was a good stop. I believe it was Sagar. Yes, Sagar on mid wicket. That was a good stop. That was a good length, angling towards leg, but Sai Krishna missed that ball. That's in the air and taken. That's a good running catch. Molin takes the catch on the short fine leg. And that's Sai Krishna going back to the pavilion. The next batsman coming in is Yashlane. Yash has been amazing so far for Money Heist in the quarter-final and in the semi-finals. Yash has already won the man of the match in quarter-finals and in semi-finals. We'll see what he does in the finals. It's a completely different ball game. Punches down the ground towards mid-off. Well fielded. There's a slight collision between the two fielders between cover and mid-off. That's a good power play over so far by Nikunj. Last ball to go for the first power play over. That was a good ball, well left by Yash. That's the end of the third over. The score is 9 for 1. Utsav will continue his second over. Just let the viewers know this is a second over in the batting power play. That's a well hit shot. Just well fielded by the fielder running from the long on. It was just inches away from the boundary. But that was a good shot from Surakshit. First aggressive shot of the innings. And that's gone. Surakshit tried to move away, but Utsav bowled a really good ball on the fifth stump, and Surakshit nicked and is going back to the pavilion. That's 11 for 2 wickets now for the Money Heist. The new batsman is Akash, the wicketkeeper for Money Heist. It's back of the length. Hit straight towards the cover area for a dot. Attempted a reverse hit, he missed the ball. There was a full ball on the off. Akash just into the second ball tried to hit it over the point. That's a good power play going on from Utsav right now. Low full toss on the offside, straight to the covers. That's again a dot in the power play. That's a very good over from Utsav so far. At the end of the fourth over, Money Heist are 11 for 2.
So, Henel, what do you think is happening right now? What do you think the strategy is on Money Heist end now that they are 11 for 2?
I think for now they are just thinking about scoring around run a ball. Should be around run a ball because it's a 15 over game. Then they really want to score around 80-90. I believe 90 should be a good score, but going around like for 11 for 2 in the end of fourth over with 2 power plays overdone, I think they need to accelerate a little bit over here.
Yeah, I agree. I think both Yash and Akash have big responsibilities on their shoulder right now. Yash should be looking at stabilizing the inning. That's a great drive from Yash. A good ball there. Yeah, both the teams look quite confident today. That's yet another drive from Yash. It's another dot. Seamers are controlling the inning. That's a great ball right there on the fourth stump. Yash is looking at the ball really well. He just left the ball. So we have 3 dots in a row. Yet on the ball on the fourth stump. This was full length. Yes, reading the ball all the way till the end. Leaves the ball. Seamers having control on the inning so far. They're changing the field setup a little bit here. Move the cover a little back to extra cover. They're expecting Yash to go for it. This ball. A beautiful cover drive. Very good fielding by Sanket. That was 2 runs saved right there. Yash and Akash trying to stabilize the inning for Money Heist. That's a wide given. Ball was almost on the 6th or 7th stump. Yash read the ball really well. Leaves the ball yet again. What a game right here. Tense finals of Division A. A beautiful cover drive by Yash. Completely in control. Completely in the gap. Takes a single. So we are at 13 for 2. End of 5 overs. Akash at 0. Yash at 1. Seamer seem to be having a better control on the inning so far. And let's see who they're going to bring in next. What do you think is going on in the batsmen's heads right now? It looks like they're under pressure. Anil, what do you think?
It's a finals, right? So having 2 down in the 5 over itself. I mean, the captain is also speaking from Seamers that he'll play slow initially. They have seen Yash played a beautiful 100 runs in the quarterfinals in the couple of seasons back. So they know him very well. I guess it was semi-finals, right? Thanks. So they know how he plays. But for now, he's just stabilizing the innings. That was a full toss towards the mid-wicket area for a single. I think the plan is clear from both the batsmen is to stabilize till at least 7th over. And then they'll just try to accelerate and try to score at least around 80 to 90. That should be in their mind for now. That's on the off stump and well played by Akash. But I think he should be looking at to score at least run a ball for now. That's a reverse hit going towards the point area just for a single. The ball is not traveling, as we all know that there were some rains in Bay Area, but at least they are keeping it on the ground, which is good. The fielding has been good so far from Seamers. I think the bowlers also have some clear plan to bowl towards the off stick. They have not given anything so far on the leg side for a batsman to hit. Yash is just rotating the strike till now for, I believe, till 7th over. He'll just won't take any risk. Again, he's tried to reverse hit on the legs. They don't have, Seamers don't have any players guarding that area, so Akash is just trying to hit it over the point area. This is a great bowling from Sunil so far. Stepped out, but great stop by Sunil. That's the end of the over. the end of the 6th over, we have 16 for 2.
Money Heist still trying to get ahead of Seamers. Yash is a fantastic batsman. Usually he takes his time. Gets a feel for the ball, moves the ball around a little bit, then starts to charge. We're seeing the same pattern here. Money Heist taking it very, very disciplined and slower approach. Yash is back on strike again. Sunil is on the bowling side. Second over for Sunil.
So Sunil Dalal has been introduced in the attack. Basically, they have two Sunil. There is one is Sunil Kumar, another is Sunil Dalal.
Pretty intense match there. Batsman and bowler adjusting to the field. It's a good line ball there, which was pushed down by Yash. Watching the ball all the way. Yash is on level ball, 3 runs. What a shot there, what a shot! Yash moves on the off and then pushes the ball all the way behind the keeper. Keeper runs behind the ball, cannot catch it. There was a really brave shot from Yash there, getting off the mark almost. 12 balls, 4 runs. Trying to see the ball in all directions. What a great batting there, under pressure. Akash is on strike now. Akash pushes the ball all the way to the cover. Good fielding there by Sanket. Batsmen are not taking a run, so that will be a dot. Money Heist to 17 for 2. There was a full length ball tapped on the leg side. No run yet. Yet another dot. Akash will have to figure out how to get another run over here. Seamers have a good fielding setup. Batsman is not able to channel the ball. There was a full length ball again. Yash denies a single, so Akash remains on strike. Pretty good bowling there by Sunil, keeping the bowling line tight. Ball is pushed down the leg side and Akash gets a run. That was an easy single. Very well managed there. Again, yeah, Akash is going to retain the strike, and it's 7 overs, 18 runs for 2 wickets. Money Heist is batting and Seamers are bowling. So we have a change of bowler now.
That's 7 overs, 18 for 2 for Money Heist. Just 8 more overs to go. And now it's the time to accelerate a little bit. At this rate, the projected score is around 40, and I believe they should be looking at around 75 for now. Sunil Kumar is into the attack, and that's a low full toss hit towards the deep mid wicket region. Fielded by Vansh. Just took a single over there. I still somehow don't understand the field settings for Yash. He generally tries to push it towards the V area and they have left it open. See, again, that's the area, but well fielded by Utsav. Actually, that's Sanket. That's what he's trying to do to get off the strike. He just pushes down towards the V area and there is no fielding set. But there was a well fielded by Sanket actually over there. Beautiful cut by Yash towards the point area. He comes back for second easily. I beg your pardon, that's Dhruv into the bowling attack. Both the actions look similar. I think Yash has decided to accelerate a little bit over here. Steps down the ground towards the cover area. There was a slight misfield from Sanket, but did not allow Money Heist to come back for second. Between the overs, there was a message sent by Money Heist captain to accelerate a little bit over here. Akash is back on strike. They have kept a deep point for the reverse shot. Cut towards the third man area just for a single. There is a fielder over there. They just moved it previous ball for the reverse shot. That's a good batting from Money Heist so far. At least they are taking the singles this over.
Runs have started flowing lately, singles and doubles. That's a good line ball again. Yash pushes it back to the bowler. This was a good over for Money Heist. And they are at 22 runs after 8 overs for 2 wickets. This is a good time for Money Heist to start charging ahead. We are halfway into the match. 8 overs done. 23. Seamers are keeping it tight. They're trying to have upper hand over Money Heist right now. The next bowler is Naren. Akash and Yash trying to get ahead of the innings with Seamers. It's all happening right here today. The Division A finals with Lauren Eden. 2 of the best teams. There was a low full toss and Akash has hit it up in there. And it lands. Goes straight to Utsav who throws it back. Just a single. Yash is looking at the field setup and seeing what he can do differently right now. He's there, he's set. Needs to look for avenues to get singles and doubles at this point of the innings. Dots won't be okay. Shot. That was a beautiful cover drive. It splits the fielders in two. Yash is really quick and comes back for a double and makes it comfortably into the crease. It's not much seamers can do at this point, for that ball at least. Yash and Akash doing a quick double over there. Yash is on strike. Seamers shuffling their fielders around. Yet another cover drive splits the fielder into two, and Shubham is driven out for 1 run. Yash does a good single, and it's Shubham on bowling. Akash is on strike now. Every ball has seen a run this over. We are seeing Money Heist get ahead. That was a full length ball straight to the fielder. Akash asking for a run, and seamers are quick. They take the wicket down, but the batsman is safe. So Akash is now on 5 runs for 15 balls. Yash is on 10 runs for 19 balls. It's a very interesting inning happening here. A full length ball that Akash misses. It's an edge. The batsman is gone. Batsman is walking and has been given out. So Akash is out for 5 runs. There was a huge deflection that we see there in the replay. We can clearly see that he's out. A great catch in the end by the keeper. And seamers get another wicket. Money Heist down 27 for 3. The ball neatly cut in and then hit the inside edge of the bat, taking the batsman out. The next batsman coming in is Narendra. So we have Narendra and Yash on batting side for Money Heist. Money Heist are batting at a run rate of 3 right now. So how do you think they're doing, Hinil?
I think so far it's all been seamers. They're bowling really nice over here. They haven't given any loose balls for Yash or the other batsman to hit. Just try to bowl full towards the off, and they have backed the offside field. The last ball of the over to go. We have Narendra on strike, new batsman. The field they have kept for Narendra is the deep fine leg, deep mid wicket, and a long on. And that's a direct hit by Sanket, and Narendra is out. He just ran without even looking. He just tapped the ball right onto Sanket's hands, and Sanket was quick, and it was a direct hit.
Indeed, Hinil, that was a great wicket right there, much needed. Let's look at the replay. Narendra pushes the ball and calls for a 1. Yash agrees and runs. Narendra is running, and then the fielder throws the ball, and that was a much needed run over there, but unfortunately it's a direct hit and he's gone. That was a sacrifice happening right there. It's the pressure. It's the pressure. Pressure is building up. We're down almost 9 overs and Money Heist at 27. Money Heist need to figure out their game right now. Just when we saw that they were getting ahead, Seamers have gotten 2 wickets right now, keeping the match under control. Seamers.
See, at the end of 9th over, Money Heist at 27 for 4. New batsman is their wicket keeper, Aditya. Nikunj will be bowling. Money Heist still have 2 power plays to go. That was on the leg, but pushed towards the mid-wicket area for dot. I think it's a go time for Money Heist now, even though they have lost 2 quick wickets, but only 6 overs remaining. And they still need to score some runs on the board to defend. That was a beautifully played shot towards the point. They should come back for 2 easily. There was a little bit fumble from the fielder as well, but they just kept it to a single. I think Aditya dropped his bat and he was confused if should he come back for second or no.
I think that is a good call from Yash, because like they just lost 2 wickets and there's no point getting another run out and a wicket, so very good call there.
Yash is back on the strike. He shuffles towards the off, tried to loft it over the fine leg area. It's Yash's call, is coming back for the second, is in comfortably.
What a beautiful shot under pressure there. Yash pushing the ball on the leg side, moving to the offside, and then calls for a run and then goes back for a very quick double. Such an amazing cricket presence over there.
Full ball, watchfully played by Yash. Nikunj is just trying to attack to the stumps, not giving any room for Yash to hit. Fifth ball in the over. On the leg side, and the umpire signals a wide. The shot was on, but there are 2 fielders on the fine leg and towards the deep square. So that was an easy leave for Yash. And low full toss and straight to the cover fielder.
That was a low full toss straight to the fielder. That was a very big wicket for Seamers. Yash goes for 12 runs. Yash goes for 12 runs. Very wow, look at that. It was a low full toss, hit straight. It didn't go up, but to the fielder. Not to the left or right, but straight to the fielder. Taken a great catch. That was a big wicket for Seamers right now. Money Heist are down. 31 runs. That was a great wicket there. Now we have Shivananda on strike. Shivananda hits it all the way over the top, and that's a boundary. That is a boundary on the very first ball. That was an amazing shot. The ball was shot and punished. Punished. That was the last ball as well, so we have a change of over right now. We have Shubham in bowling the next over. We have Aditya on strike. Money Heist 35 runs, 5 wickets. It's 10 overs. We're more than half the way into the match. Money Heist are looking to get some runs, and Seamers are looking to defend. So far, Seamers have been successful in defending it. That was a great ball on the offside, and then Aditya pushes it right to the fielder. We're done to the last 5 overs. That was a full toss. Aditya just pushes it on the offside. Just a single. Seamers wanting to dominate the innings. Money Heist not relenting it. That was a ball on the offside. Shivananda swings and gets the ball behind. He wants it too. He runs half, and then batsman denies the double. So they just get a single now. That was a good swing. Right on the offside, Aditya pushes the ball yet again for a single. The batsmen are moving. Runs are flowing in again. Money Heist, 38 for 5. Seamers trying to protect boundaries. This on the outside, and then it's been given a wide. It's been given a wide. Seamers don't take a review. That was a low full toss that's pushed all the way to the boundary, and then we have the ball coming back quick, just a single. We have the last ball of the over. Batsman having a little talk there to see what they're going to do. That was a good ball on the right side, and then misfielded. Single denied yet again. Aditya denies a single, so that is a dot to end the over. Money Heist, 40 runs for 5 wickets, end of 11 overs. We have Aditya and Shivananda on the batting side. We have Utsav brought back into the attack again. Shivananda on the strike, batting really well. Boundary on the first ball. Pretty good batting so far. Ooh, and oh, there was a ball straight to the bat. A switch hit attempted, and the ball went up. It was in no man's zone, so nobody could catch it. Aditya tried to run, was denied a single. That was straight to the bat. A dot ball yet again. No runs. Money Heist getting under pressure right now. Seamers trying to get ahead. Beautiful shot. Just touched. All the way back. Batsman goes for a double. Comfortably makes it. Very good running between the wickets there. Keeper had to run all the way to the boundary. 2 runs in. 3 balls up. Utsav trying to control the runs. Money Heist trying to make the runs. All happening here on the Division A finals at Lauren Eden. Utsav balls are wide. Wide signal. Batsman looking to play it over the covers. Bowler reads the batsman and then bowls it a little bit wide. That happens to be a wide. A good line ball, lofted right over the covers, straight towards the fielder there. Sanket is fast, the ball is back. Shivananda moving comfortably between the wickets, getting some great runs there. Utsav having 2 balls left. Seamers shuffle the field for Aditya a little bit. On the leg side and it's pushed. Calling for a double but Aditya denies. So the Money has just get a single. We are at the last ball. There was a low full toss and Shivananda pushes it all the way on the leg side. Fielded and they get a single. Shivananda gets to keep the strike. Money Heist is 46 for 5 wickets after 12 overs. Looks like we have a water break right here. Seamer's having a little chat there. Money Heist are also having a chat. Last 3 overs left. 1 power play left. Are they going to take a power play? Let's see. A little bit of a break happening here. Match is still on. We have UV back in the bowling attack. Sunil. We have Shivananda on strike. That was a full line ball hit straight to Sanket. Very, very good fielding there. No runs, a single dot. That was a low full toss, hit all the way for a single. Seamer's on top of the game. Sham. Sunil on to the next ball. We have Aditya on strike right now. A low full toss. It's been given the full mileage of the shot. So umpire verifying if it's a 4 or a 6. That was hit all the way over. All the way over. Look at that. A low full toss hitting all the way over. Batsman swings and misses. Swings and misses all the way to the wicket keeper now. Sham. Beautiful shot hit on the offside. They get a run. Batsman denies a double. Ball comes back quickly. A good call, a direct hit would have taken the wicket. Lots of runs flowing in this over. Money Heist charging in. This is also a power play. Low full toss and batsman and bowler get run a run. There's a single happening right there. Money Heist 55 for 5 after 13 overs. We have 2 overs remaining. 5 wickets remaining. 12 balls remaining. Money Heist need a lot of runs to defend. They played a great innings so far. Seamers have had the complete control on the innings for the most part of it. Shubham will bowl the last over, looks like. What a shot! What a shot! It was a low full toss and it was pushed all the way to the boundary. And very good fielding there at the boundary. That was a great shot. A brave shot after a long time. Shubham on to the next ball. Running towards the batsman. Oh, oh! It was a full length ball outside the off stump and batsman misses it completely. The game is on. Bowler is coming all the way. That's a good length ball that moves in. Bowled. Beats the batsman completely. Batsman swings and misses. Ball hits the wicket. A very good ball that goes in. So it's a great bowling right there from Seamers. We are on to the next batsman here. We have Wicket coming in for batting. We can see clearly that the ball hits the wicket, which is slower, cuts in. What a great ball right there. What a great ball. Money Heist 57 for 6 after 13 overs, 13.3. You have the last 9 balls remaining. What a beautiful lob over the covers, and are they going to go for 2? Aditya denies a 2, and then there's a great feeling there. Just a single. Eight balls remaining. Let's see what Money Heist is gonna do here. They're at 58. They need to maximize the score. Aditya moves outside off and bowler Subham bowls outside off at the 5th or 6th wicket. Aditya is not able to get some room to hit it on the leg side. So the ball hits his leg. So that's another dot for Money Heist. 7 balls remaining. We have the non-striker go to the striker. Looks like they're discussing something. Maybe saying that 7 balls remaining. Money Heist need to charge now. They're 58. Aditya switch hits and he gets it through, and then calling for a double. The ball is already back to the keeper. They just only make it to a single. That was a great over with a wicket. So now we are at 58. Money Heist after 14 overs. Last over is going to be bowled by Nikunj. Power play has concluded. So we have 5 fielders moving out. Few fielders in. Seamers are going to be looking at controlling the innings right now by limiting the number of boundaries. Maybe they should not give any more room to the batsman. Aditya is perfectly capable of hitting big shots. The game is still interesting. 59 for 6. It is bowled full and then it goes all the way to the fielder. Just a single. Money Heist at 60. 60 for 6. 5 more balls to go. Let's see how much more Money Heist can score. They're trying to limit boundaries, moving fielders around. 5 more balls. Wicket on strike. Oh, Oh, the ball goes all the way back. Top edges, and Wicket is going for 2. They make it comfortably for 2 runs. 62. We have 4 more balls remaining for the first innings to conclude. Wicket is on strike, trying to move the ball all over the field, looking to move. Nicol bowls a short ball, it hits the top edge and it goes all the way up, and it's a catch. The batsman is gone. Straight to the top edge. Unfortunately, it went up and to the fielder. Money Heist have lost another wicket. Last 3 balls, you can see that he's swinging and the ball hits the top edge, taking it all the way up and straight to the fielder. It's a great catch taken there. We have the next batsman, Shravan, coming in for 3 balls. Shravan creeps the strike. Shravan pushes it on the offside and then straight to the fielder. That's another wicket right there. Nikunj is on a hat-trick. 2 wickets back to back. Shravan is back. It was completely on the offside, misjudged shot. Trying to hit it on the straight, went straight to the fielder. Seamers have taken another wicket. Only 3 balls remaining. The next batsman is in. Arshad is in. Arshad looking to hit some big ones. They just have 3 balls. Nikunj to Arshad. Arshad hits it over the covers straight to the fielder. They only get a single. That leaves Aditya on strike for the last 2 balls. So it looks like it's the last ball. There was also a hat-trick ball. He did not get a wicket. So we have the last ball going here. Last ball, Nikunj to Aditya. Nicol bowls a short ball and then beats Aditya, and it's a... They're appealing. Looks like it's a wicket to end the game. There was 3 wickets in the last over. Money Heist are 8 wickets or 9 wickets down. 63 runs for 15 overs. There was a great display of bowling and fielding from seamers. Money Heist also batted well to a certain extent, now put up a total of 63 at a run rate of 4.2. Seamers will need 64 to win the big cup. 64 to win the big cup Division A winners. Money Heist have a great bowling lineup, and all of that is up next.
Hello and welcome back for this NACL Division A finals between Money Heist and Seamers. At the end of the first innings, Money Heist scored 63. Seamers required 64 to chase this and win this Division A finals. For the Seamers, it will be Sanket and Molin. And for the Money Heist, it will be Shravan to start the proceedings. This is a contest of 15 overs over here. 64 is the target. Wind will favor Sanket as a lefty batsman because the wind is blowing towards the deep square leg for him. They have set a field for the reverse hit as well. Shravan to start. And watchfully played by Sanket towards the mid wicket. It was a chance little bit, but it was still very difficult. It was in the air. Seamers starts with a single. Molin will be on the strike. This will be a lefty-righty combination, so the Money Heist fielders might have to move around. Watchfully played by Molin. There's a slight misfield. Molin wanted a single, but Sanket denied. Money Heist would have watchfully looked at their innings and how Seamers bowled. They are trying to replicate the same thing while bowling on the fourth stick. It's a good stroke down the ground towards the long off area for a single. It's a good positive start from Seamers. I felt the Seamers should have taken the power play up front with Sanket on strike. With 4 overs of power play, if you can score around 35 runs, that is almost like half of the runs done in 4 overs itself. That's just my strategy. But it's a final. They know better than me. Swept towards the deep fine for a single. Stepped out of the crease, and that's a single for Molin towards the long on area. Probably the strategy is not to lose wickets early on and just try to take singles and build the score. Wickets will be definitely key over here. Well left by Sanket over there. And that's the end of the first over. The score is 4 for 0. Looks like Yash will bowl the second over for Money Heist. The key battle over here will be when Sanket will be on strike versus Yash. For now, it will be Molin on strike. They have kept a deep fine leg, a deep square leg, and a long on for Molin on the leg side. And the commentator's view is blocked on the offside, so I can't tell much on the offside. Starts with the back of the length, just pushed down the grounds towards the long on area for a single. Bolan is playing very good over here, just giving strike to Sanket. This will be a mouth-watering clash between Yash and Sanket. They have kept the deep square leg empty for Sanket. He's just looking towards that field. Oh, that's a good ball. It was angling towards Sanket. He tried to watchfully play it on the leg side, but he missed that. That's a good shot towards a deep find. It was just short of the boundary. They came for second. That's the area he wants to target because there is no fielder kept over there. Bowling round the wicket. And watchfully played by Sanket. The strategy from the Money Heist is pretty clear to attack the stumps, get as many wickets as possible, and put the pressure back on seamers. And that's a good shot, and that's all. Yeah, Jai Desai umpire signaling for 6. He took it from the offside and just cleared the deep square leg region. It was just above the boundary for 6. You can see the replay over here. That was a terrific hit. The wind is blowing towards a deep square leg area. I felt Yash should have been continuing to over the wicket because he can angle out, and he has kept a second slip for that edge. The cameraman is doing a nice work over here, pointing the camera towards the ball where it's lost. Watch out for the bears over there. Looks like they have found the ball. Alright, we're gonna resume the innings now. One ball to go in this over. Seamers are 13 for 0. Yash is still sticking around the wicket. They have now kept a deep fine leg for him. They have kept a third man. They have kept a deep point for the reverse. And that's watchfully played towards a short third man for a single. So at the end of the second over, the score is 14 for 0. Good start for Seamers so far. 14 for 0 in 2. Looks like Arshad will be the new bowler for Money Heist. Tall guy with a nice space. Sanket will be on strike. Arshad will be bowling round the wicket. He starts with a full ball, but Sanket missed that one. He tried to hit it over the covers with a single, but looks like he misread the ball, with the ball coming very quick to him. Again, that's a good ball on the angling towards the stump. Sanket tried to play it towards the mid wicket. It's a good start by Arshad so far. What a beauty that was. Well left by Sanket actually, but that was coming at a lightning quick pace. Again angling in towards Sanket. Looks like it hit him on the legs. That's a 4 dot balls. The pressure is building up on Seamers. They have relatively Oh, what a shot by Sanket. Attempts a reverse. That's a misfield, and it's gone for 4. Money Heist needs to feel well over here because they are defending not a big target over here. It has released all the pressure after giving that boundary. Should have been a single. Tried to scoop it over the fine leg. There was just an edge. But he'll get the single at the end of the over. So after 3, it's 19 for no loss for seamers. Money Heist has introduced a 4th bowler in the form of Ritvik Saraswat now, a left arm bowler. Is bowling over the wicket to Sanket. Pretty round arm action for Ritvik. Generates a pace a lot with his shoulder. They're adjusting the field for Sanket, Captain Sai Krishna and Ritvik. Starts with a low full toss, hit straight back towards the bowler. It's a dot ball. Seamers won't mind the dot balls for now because they have not lost any wickets. They just want to score 4-5 runs and over. That's a strategy for now. Again a full toss, hit towards the point region just for a single. Molin will be on the strike after standing at non-striker end for 2 overs. They are going at run a ball for now, like 20 balls, 20 runs, 3.220. And that's gone. Edged and gone. So that was a good around the wicket bowling by Ritvik. Came quick towards Molin and he nicked it and is going back to the pavilion. So that's the first breakthrough that Money Heist were looking forward. Sometimes it becomes very difficult for the batsman to be at the non-striker end for 2 overs and then come and face the first ball. Dhruv will be the new batsman for Seamers. Money Heist really wants to get another wicket over here, especially for Sanket. For now, the probability will be 80% Seamers and 20% Money Heist. But it's a very funny game, as we have seen in the Division B, where the 2-point over required just 4 runs in the last over with 4 wickets in end, and Vikings won that game actually by 3 runs. So they took 4 wickets with a hat-trick and they won the Division B. So in cricket you never know. Dhruv will be on the strike. That's watchfully played by Dhruv. That was a good ball from Ritwik. Right on the money. That's a lofted hit over the mid-on fielder. Straight towards a long one for a single. It's a good over so far by Ritwik. Just 2 from the over and a wicket. Last ball coming up for the over. Watchfully played by Sanket. And at the end of the 4th over, it's 21 for 1.
Seamers are 21 for 1. So Shravan Kumar will be the new bowler. Yeah, he has done 1 over, so he's continuing his second. So Seamers need another 43 runs in 11 overs. Dhruv Patel is on strike. Shravan is bowling right now. There's a very beautiful fielding at the slip. So the batter just tried to nudge it towards the slip. Another single scored by Dhruv Patel. Now Sanket is back on strike. Shravan bowled a couple of balls really good. Sanket is on strike now. Shravan to Sanket. He drives through the mid-on for a single. That was quite a good ball right in the block hole, and Sanket was able to play a single. Another short ball, another quick single here. That was a really good fielding, good running between the wickets. It's a really good cricket all around. They are adjusting the field for Sanket now. Another short ball, so he pulled it for a single again. By the looks of it, the field was set for short bowling, so they are trying to execute their plan. Third man is coming in now. It's an edge and caught at slip. Beautiful bowling by Shravan. So Dhruv Patel is out for 3. Now Seamers are 25 for 2. Look at that edge. Beautiful catch. And Dhruv is gone. Look at the replay again. Edge and caught at slip. This beautiful video work is covered by Vishal Bhai. So thank you, Vishal Bhai, for that. So we have Vansh coming onto the crease now. Likhit is a new bowler. Keeper is trying to set field for Sanket. Beautiful ball and very good fielding on his own bowling by Likhit. Sanket played with a little bit of deft touch on that straight drive. Likhit was doing a brilliant fielding there. Second ball from Likhit. They try to nudge a quick single. There is a misfield. They take a quick single out there. Vanch is taking guard. Center guard he took. Vanch is on strike now. They are adjusting the field right now for the new batter Vanch. Vanch is on strike. Likhit to Vanch. Is he cut? There is some miscommunication there. They are trying to take for another run. Overthrows. Once initially there was a miscommunication, then they were able to gather 2 runs here. So that was good tactic by Vansh. There is a deft touch. Again, they're trying to gather a single, but good fielding at the gully. There is a scoop shot. It was almost catch to the keeper. Dropped by keeper. They gather 1 single right now. So Seamers are 28 for 2 now. Another single, very deft touch towards the fine leg by Sanket. So Seamers are 30 for 2 after 6 overs. Seamers are doing pretty good with their run rate. Just they need to make sure they maintain the wickets so they can reach the target. They need 34 runs in 54 balls with 8 wickets in hand. There seems to be some issue on the ground, so we need some help. Look at the brotherhood and camaraderie to help our NACL mate there for the entire team from the opposition as well as the playing team. Really nice gesture from the family and friends out there. Sanket seems to be fine now, so we are trying to resume the game. Quick huddle from the fielding team. Money has have done good job in last few overs to gather them back to 2 wickets, getting that actually. But still, Seamers are in very comfortable position with 34 runs needed in 54 balls. Two Shahs are batting, Sanket Shah and one Shah. Shravan is going to ball his third over. He's balled pretty good. With figures of 8 for 1 in 2 overs. Shravan is making sure his field is set properly. He's setting the field and also chatting with the keeper. Sanket Shah is ready. Shravan to Sanket now. That's a wide down the leg side. Shravan to Sanket in the gap, another single. Sanket has been doing really good. He's on 22 of 23. So his partner Vanch, who just joined, 3 of 3. Money Heist team is trying to make sure the field is set up in such a way that they don't give a easy single. It's a very good ball actually. So Vanch was completely defeated in the flight over this. He's trying to complain about the slide, but I think he completely missed that ball. Seems that Money Heist tactics is working because Vanch was trying to flick for a single, but he couldn't do that. Oh, there is a reverse scoop, so he tried to do that once, but he completely missed it again. That was a slow one. Bump ball. Oh, there is a overthrow. So they'll scoop for a single. Sanket is on strike now. Shravan to Sanket now. Shravan is trying to set the deep square fielder there. That's a very lofted shot. There is a possibility of a catch, and very good catch taken. Sanket, who was set, he's gone. Beautiful bowling by Shravan. Very good catch by the fielder. Look at the catch here. He tries to swing, top edge. It went towards fine leg. Beautiful running catch. Caught by Sai Krishna. Bowled Shravan Kumar. Very good catch by Sai Krishna. Sanket played a good role though. He had 1-4 and 1-6. 22 of 24. Bhavin Patel is the new batter. One Shah and Bhavin Patel are at crease. Skipper and the keeper are at crease. One Shah and Bhavin Patel. Beautifully nudged towards the third man for a single. Very nice over, successful over for Shravan Kumar. It's 12 for 2 after 3. Pretty good bowling from Shravan. The match is on Vansh now. Vansh is the captain, so leading from the front, so he should take care of the match now. They need another 30 runs in 48 balls. Likhit continuing to bowl. His first over was, they had 2 dots and he gave 5 runs in the first over. Bhavin Patel is on strike. Tap and run. So yeah, umpire said it's leg, so that should not be a run. It's called as a dead ball after that. So Bhavin is returning to his crease now. Likhit Galakori ready for the next ball. Straight down the ground. It's an easy single. Beautiful shot by Bhavin. Vansh is back on strike against Likhit. Vansh tries to paddle sweep. The ball was outside off and he missed it. There was unsuccessful appeal from the Money Heist. Big appeal from Money Heist team. Umpire says nothing. Very good bowling by Wicket. So let's take a look at the replay. Once comes forward. Oh, he missed it completely. It's a reverse scoop. Shravan fielded beautifully there. But it was a very good shot by Vansh. He connected that very good. But Shravan's fielding was equally good on that. So all around really good cricket. Wicket bowling really good. Vansh playing it beautifully. Shravan definitely fielding very good. Look at the reverse sweep there. And look at Shravan's beautiful fielding there. We're back live. It's just over the top of the bowler's head. Very good shot by Vansh. Eight overs complete, 36 for 3. Wicket completed his 2 overs, 7 for none.
So that's 8 overs, 36 for 3 seamers. Arshad being brought back into the attack. Money Heist needs wickets right now. When seamers can play run a ball and then can cruise to the victory easily, for Money Heist to win the game, wickets is the key. Because seamers still have power plays to go. Vansh is on strike. That's lofted over the mid-off for a single. They'll just knock around for some singles. There is no point in taking risks because they are playing good seamers. They just want to run a ball right now. .27 more runs required for seamers in almost 7 overs. That's a misfield, but did not count for a run, so still okay. But Money Heist needs to feel a little bit better over there. They need to put pressure on seamers because they're just trying to knock around, take few singles. They are just doing a tap and run for now, and that's where they have to restrict. That was a swing and a miss. It's a good back of the length bowling by Arshad. Bhavin just tried to loft it over the point. He's lucky that there was not an edge over there. The smart bowling by Arshad. I'll let the viewers know that we have a review system over here in NACL, but in this match they haven't used yet. Bhavin charges down the ground. They took a quick single, directed, and Vansh was gone. They tried to run on overthrow, but Bhavin denied it. There was a tight single, directed, and Vansh was gone over there. This is the final, and the small totals are always tricky to chase. Advantage here is with the seamers right now because they still have some power plays to go. A couple of wickets here and Money Eyes will be back into the contest. Attempted a reverse, but he missed it. There is a fielder also over there. It's a good over from Arshad so far. He's bowling around the wicket to Vansh. Vansh tried to loft it over the deep fine. There is no fielder over there. It did not travel to the boundary, but they'll easily take 2 runs. And that's the end of the over. It's 9 overs, 38 for 3. There's 24 more to go. Sorry, it's 40 for 3. So far, Shravan has bowled good for Money Heist. He still have 1 more over to go. It's a big discussion around the middle that who is going to bowl next over. And they have decided Yash to bowl the 10th over. Actually, looking at the scorecard, Shravan is done for the day. He has already bowled 3 overs, 12 runs for 2 wickets. There is 1 over from Arshad remaining, 1 over from Likith. This will be 2nd over from Yash. The equation is 6 overs, 24 runs to go with 7 wickets in hand. Just taking quick singles over here, Bhavin. Just trying to knock it around on the offside, take a single and give Vansh the strike. Just 4 runs per over required from here. They might have to change the line and length a little bit for Bhavin because he's just trying to attempt the same shots. and once tried to scoop it over the fine leg region. Already ran one, they want to take a second, but the fielder was quick over there and kept it just for a single. But that's a good shot by once. There is no fielder over there. Pavin charges down and that's gone. It was excellent slower one from Yash. They lost the wicket at the crucial time right now. It bounced a lot actually, the slower one. Took an edge and the umpire gave out in a flash. Looks like Sunil Dalal will be the next batsman in. The delay over here is they want to check the bat dimension and the gauge, whether with the new laws. And looks like we have one in the Money Eyes dugout. Controversy over here is the bat of Sunil Dalal. The umpires are measuring whether it passes the checks, and we are waiting for the verdict. After the bat gauge, looks like a tape will be introduced and check the length of the bat now. The size is good, looks like. The umpires are still discussing whether to allow it or not, and looks like all good. They'll continue with the same bat. Sunil will be on the strike. He played fantastic in the semi-finals, scoring 39 of just 14 balls with 5 sixes. But right now seamers don't require sixes, they just want to keep wickets in hand and win this game. The equation still favors them. Yash to Sunil. He tried to poke around but left the ball at the very end. That was a good ball by Yash. Just 2 runs this over so far in 4 balls with a wicket. Another slower one. And the 2 umpires are discussing whether to call a wide or a no ball. They have signaled a wide. We also have a drone covering the game. There was a full ball on the offside. Watchfully played by Sunil. Just trying to get his eye in. 3 runs so far in this over. Last ball to cow. And he lofts it over the cover region. There is a fielder over there. Deep extra cover for a single. So that's the end of the over. It's 44 for 4. The equation is 5 overs, 20 runs to go with 6 wickets. Seamers have called in for a power play now. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Or probably I should say 65 feet circle. There will be 4 power play overs out of the possible 5 overs. They have to take 2 overs consecutively, so these 2 overs will be power play, over number 11 and 12. Sunil will be on the strike. Ritvik will bowl his second over. Ritvik to bowl round the wicket to Sunil. That was a York. They'll take a quick single. So that's a good running between the wickets by Vansh and Sunil. changing the field for Vansh. They will have the deep mid wicket instead of the long on, and they have kept a long off for Vansh. They have kept a short fine leg for the scoop shot. That's straight into the hands. No run. Arshad making a stop. And that's bowled. He attempted a reverse. The ball came a little bit slow. Vansh was very early onto his shot and gets bowled round the wicket. Mani is still fighting into this game. 5 wickets down for seamers. Sagar is a new batsman in. He and Sunil are very good hitters in the power play. Will be exciting to see their strategy in this 4 overs of power play. Seamers are still batting to come. They have kept a straight long off. Might block camera's view. It's a good start by Ritvik. And that's a dot ball again. Sagar is just waiting for that one ball to loft it over. But Ritvik is not giving that length to him. That's an edge and going towards the third man area. They'll come back for second. They had a chance if the keeper had collected properly. Sagar was struggling to come back for the second, but in the end they finished the run. But that was very lucky. Could have been gone onto the stumps. But Mani Heist should have stopped that run as well, because every run counts. Every run is crucial over here. So last ball coming up for this first power play over. And that's a beauty by Ritvik. He just missed the bat. What an over by Ritvik. Just 3 runs in this first power play over with a wicket. So that's 4 overs, 17 runs to go. With 5 wickets in hand. Arshad to bowl the next power play over. Four over 17 runs is the equation. The second over for the batting power play. They still have 2 more overs for the batting power play. Sunil will be on strike. That's a good stop. That's a good stop by Sai. Seamers will still take a single, but that was a fantastic stop by the captain. Deep mid wicket and long off the field setting in the power play for Sagar. And that's in the air. And that's dropped. There's a tough chance, but I thought that was a catch of the long off fielder. Yash was running in, he was calling in. There was a chance. I will continue for the third ball. And that's lofted over the cover agents. They'll come back for second. The ball won't travel to the boundary. That was a poor throw, but Sunil was quick enough to come back for the second. Still 3 more balls to go in this set of power play. Sunil will face Arshad for the 4th ball. And in the air, and that's taken. That's a good ball by Arshad. Just back of the length on the offside. Sunil tried to lift it over the point, takes an edge, and straight to the point fielder. So that's a crucial breakthrough for Money Heist. They are not going out without a fight. And that's a 6th wicket down for Seamers. That's a big wicket of Sunil. Just 13 runs required for Seamers. I don't think they should be going for sixes. They just can knock around, take singles, and the game is theirs. Sagar had a long discussion with the new batsman. 2 balls to go in this over. 4 runs have come so far. The loss of a wicket. He charges down to the ground, hits it towards the cover region just for a single. Sagar will be on strike. The other batsman is Sunil Kumar. Sunil Dalal who got out. Now this is Sunil Kumar, who won the Player of the Match award in semi-finals. It's the last ball of the over coming up. It's a crucial ball. And that's straight to the point fielder. So that's a good end of the over. That's 52 for 6 at the end of 12th over. So there's 12 runs required in another 3. We'll wait for the umpire signal if they are taking a power play or not. They have to take 2 overs of power play out of the 3 overs remaining. Looks like seamers have called in for a batting power play set number 2. So the over number 13 and 14 will be the batting power play. Sunil will be on strike. And they have kept a long on and a deep square leg. The 2 power play fielders outside the 65 feet circle. Likhit will be the bowler. And that's a good ball. Tapped. And no run over there. 17 balls and 12 runs required. And that's lofted towards the deep square. There is a fielder over there, but it will fall short of him. And they will just take a single over there. I think the wind was pushing the ball backwards. The wind is towards the point region for the right-handed batsman. And that's a dot ball. There was an appeal from Money Heist, but the umpire said no. So that's 16 balls, 11 runs required. And that's a good shot by Sagar. But Yash was quick enough to field that ball. So that will be a single. The ball will not travel for the boundary because there's a lot of grass and because of the lot of rains that we had over the week. And that's a full toss on the leg side. That was a bad ball. They are coming back in for the second. And that's an easy two. The field is set on the offside. You can't bowl full tosses at this level, at this point of the game. And that's the end of the over. Seamers are 56 for 6. That 8 runs required in 2 overs. There's still one more over of power play remaining. Yash to bowl the penultimate over and the last over of the power play. Can this be a game-changing over for Money Heist? Seamers are still in control. This will be the last over from Yash, and probably Ritvik will bowl the last over for the game. Sagar is on strike. And that's hit towards the fielder, and that's a catch. Good catch by Ritvik under the pressure. And Sagar, who was looking good over there, and Yash takes another wicket. Utsav Kansara is the new batsman in for Seamers. Seamers still require 8 runs in 11 balls. They are making it interesting over here. Utsav is the new batsman in to face Yash. And he tries to hit it over the cover, but there is a fielder over there. So that's a dot ball. That's a 2 dots in a row. So there's a wicket and a dot. And that's hit it over the cover. They are trying to come back for the second. They'll comfortably take the second run. So that's 6 required now in 9 balls. That was ball slightly short on the offside. And that's a low full toss ball, well fielded by Aditya. So 6 of 8. And that's a full toss. Utsav switched it towards the offside, but he connected well for second run. He came towards the off, shuffled towards the off, and was able to connect it towards the square leg, and they can, and there's no fielder over there, so they were able to come for 2 easily. So that's just 4 runs required now. Last ball of the power play coming up. Money Heist desperately needs a wicket over here. Watch out for the slower ball. Utsav tried to scoop it over the fine leg, but it hits his body. So that's a dot ball, and that's the end of the over. The last over coming up with 4 runs to go, and it will be a non-power play over. There is a big hurdle over there from Money Heist. They're thinking about the last over. All they have to do is just stop singles. 2 dot balls and the pressure will be on seamers. Utsav has been in this situation for a long time for seamers, so he knows how to finish the games. But every final is different. And as expected, Ritvik to bowl his third and final over. He has given 5 runs so far in his 2 overs with 2 wickets. It's a long discussion between Ritvik and Captain Sai. What field needs to be set. We have a certain individual called Harsh Kothari shouting super over as if the teams are free till 9 p.m. to play the cricket. Looks like Money Heist will be keeping the power play filled because it's just 4 runs required. They don't want seamers to tap and run and take easy singles. Sunil will be on strike. And reverse, but it hits the leg. So that will be a dot ball. So that 4 runs of 5 balls now. We had a similar situation in the B division finals where 1 over 4 runs required and 4 wickets in hand, but this time seamers have 3 wickets in hand. You'll always favor the batting team on 360 batting rounds, but you never know. We have already seen this in the morning. Money Heist are slowing the game a little bit down over here, trying to focus ball by ball. Again a reverse, and it's a leg or a bat, we are not sure. We're waiting for the umpire's discussion, and they are asking for a DRS. That will be the first time in this game. Still checking if they are taking a DRS or no. Looks like they are not. The replay is up and it clearly hits the leg. No bat involved. But it's still a dot ball, which is cold right now, which four runs required in 4 balls. Two balls in for this over. The batsman tried to hit towards the point region. They just need singles right now. They don't need any reverse shots. Just take singles. They tapped and run. Aditya tried to hit the stumps, but he missed it, so that's a single. So that's 3 balls, 3 runs required now. That should have been stopped, but seamers have already decided that they'll take a single on this ball no matter what. You can clearly see in the replay, if they directed it was gone. So Utsav will be on strike. The seamers dugout are shouting to play straight. They have a sweeper cover. Field set because Utsav tried to loft it over the covers multiple times. They don't have any fielders for the scoop shot. And that's exactly where the fielder was, but it just dropped short. They are running back for second. And that's not out. So the game is tied. So that's 1 run required in 2 balls now. The players are signaling for DRS. But DRS is, I am not sure. It's not called DRS, it's called third umpires. So they are checking in. So they have called for third umpire, but the main umpire will be third umpire over here. The ball is collected cleanly. So it's a not out given by the umpires. There was a long discussion frame by frame. In one frame, the bat was out, but the stumps were not broken. But in the next frame, when the stumps were broken, the batsman was clearly in. That's a brilliant job by our cameraman over here. A big shout out to him in this crucial moment. Could have been easily gone either ways. But that's the beauty of NACL over here, where we have a good camera setup with good different angles. We were able to see that the bat was in when the stumps were broken. The umpires need to check it properly, so Harsh Kothari, calm down. So that's 1 run required in 2 balls. Utsav is on strike. That's in the air. It hit the fielder, and it was a single. Seamers are the champions for the Division A NACL. What a final we had over here. Utsav under the pressure delivered it for the Seamers. That was a good ball. There were fielders over there. It hit the fielder, but there was no one to take the rebound catch. So it will be Seamers who will be victorious for Division A NACL. That's a fantastic finals that we had over here in Lauren Eden for Division B and Division A. It's a very, very tough luck for the Money Heist. They fought well in this contest. Even after scoring 63 runs, they were still in the game till the last ball. Could have gotten any way, but it was Seamers who were lucky this time. They played fantastic over here today. So from the Lauren Eden ground, this is Henil signing off. Congratulations to the Seamers and hard luck Money Heist. So the final score over here is Seamer 64 for 7. And we can see the match summary over here. Money Heist with 63 for 9 in 15 overs. And Seamers chased in down the 64 runs with the ball to go. Once again, congratulations to the Seamers and tough luck to Money Heist. We'll have post-game presentation coming up for the awards for the player of the match, and we'll hear from the 2 captains. Thanks so much all the viewers for tuning into this game.
विशाल भाई आ रही है आवाज? Guys, please move forward. Come on this way. Come on this way. जरा कोई पकड़ लो पीछे से. Guys, please come forward. Please, please, please. Nobody in the front, on the angle, please, on the angle. All right, guys. What a great day of cricket today. It was an amazing finals, especially started off with B division. Congratulations to 2.0 and Vikings, give yourself a big hand. Then we had FC Spartans and Thunder. Good game. Congratulations to both teams. Last but not least, Seamers versus Money Heist. Guys, we have a special guest today with us. We're grateful for him to come out for about 10 or 15 minutes of his valuable time. We have an international cricketer. His name is Nar Singh. Nar Singh is famous for taking Sachin's wicket in his last test that he played, in his 200 test. So he's had an illustrious career. Now he's an amazing coach. He's coached a lot of cricketers. Some of the cricketers are playing for the USA team right now. So please give him a hand. Thank you, Nars, for joining us. As a matter of fact, he has to run to a coaching session right after this, so he gave us about 15, 20 minutes. But I wanted to make sure he came out, met all of you guys. If any of you guys have kids that want to get coaching, here's an international cricketer for you in the future. So, as you know, every year we try to do something different. Every finals we try to bring something different, something to the scene. And this year we experimented with the third umpire / video replay / DRS. Hopefully you guys were all happy with it. Please give a round of applause to Vishal Tiku. Just to give you an idea of who Vishal Bhai is, Vishal Bhai does the broadcast for Major League Cricket, Minor League Cricket. He's driven all the way from Arizona overnight just to come out here to support us. So please, another round of applause. So having said that, we will get started. Just because Nar Singh has to leave, I want to invite just the captains to come out here for all three divisions, get their trophy from Nar Singh, and then we'll put the trophies back and we'll do a whole team presentation. But we can get a photo and we can get a photo up. Having said that, first, C Division captain of the Thunders, come on up. Nars, come on up. नहीं यार रख दो मुझे बांटना है मुझे भी. Okay, next, B Division champions, captain of the Vikings, come on up, Vikings. Finally, Vansh Shah, Seamers, come on up. Right here. A division. A division. One second, Narsi. 1 second. No, take it. Now the runner-ups. C division. FC Spartans captain, come on up. Yeah. संतोष भाई बहुत शुक्रिया. Next, B division captain Amit, please come on up. What a game. हाँ A division. A division. कैसे हैं ट्रॉफी छोटे हैं नहीं? Last but not least, A division runner-up. What a fight! Money High side, come on up. Thank you. यहाँ पे रख दो साहब, मैं अभी बांटता हूँ, मैं अभी टीम के साथ बांटता हूँ. Thank you, brother. Everybody, please give Narsingh a big hand. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. Santosh bhai, thank you. Abdul, aa jao. All right. Also, please give it up for all the volunteers. Without you, we are nothing. Thank you, volunteers. Morning, afternoon, night, thank you. Umpires, please give a big hand for umpires, and umpires, please come on up. Jay, Veera, come on up to the presentation ceremony. बस तुम आगे, बस काफी है. Shantanu, come on up. Shantanu, C division, come on up. He left? Oh, ठीक है. All right, let's get started with the presentation ceremony. One person that I really want to give a big hand to is Pavan and Sabertooth. To be honest with you, we were missing 3 trophies. Pavan ran to the trophy store and got 3 trophies. Somehow we missed it, and in the last minute he went out. So Pavan, thank you so much, bro. Come on up here. Pavan also stayed up with us till the wee hours of the night by helping us come up with all the winners, who won, and went over all the stats. So thank you, Pavan.
My pleasure.
All right, so we'll get started with the trophy presentation. You have a list. Tum aa jao, yahan aa jao. Who are we starting? Just got to speak up a little bit. So we'll start with Division C. Quarterfinals 1, player of the match. Arvind Siddharth, come here, Abra. Are you here, Arvind? Arvind Siddharth is not here. Okay. Quarterfinal match 2, Ameya Singh. Please come on up. Ameya Singh.
Man of the match, yeah. Division C, man of the match.
Quarterfinal 3, Arnab Jain, come on up. नहीं ये क्या है? Man of the match. This is it? Yeah. This is it. यार फोटो तो ले लो. Quarterfinal 4, one of my favorite batsmen in the league, Rahul P. तू आजा भाई. Okay, we'll come back. Semi-final 1, Ameya Sawant, come on up. 2, Samir Desai. Come on up, Samir. Guys, get man of the match for the finals. Namra Shah, come on up. Division C, best batsman. Nishikant KP, come on up. Nishikant KP.
Best bowler Namra Shah.
Best bowler Namra Shah again, come on up.
Best fielder Deepak Bondre. C division.
Best fielder C division Deepak Bondre.
Those. Best fielder boy.
Best keeper division C. Giridhar Aburam, best fielder. Best keeper. Congratulations.
So now this is division B.
Now on to the division B. Man of the match, quarterfinal one of my favorite players, Madhuraj, come on up.
This is Division B, player of the tournament. Quarterfinal 2, Sai Ganesh.
Quarterfinal 2, Sai Ganesh, come on up.
Okay, come on up.
Wait.
Almost done, guys, almost done. Hang in there, almost done.
Quarterfinal 3, Arun Kumar.
Quarterfinal 3, Arun Kumar, come on up. Quarterfinal 4, Karan Bajaj, come on up.
A-landers, right?
Huh?
Innovation.
Ashok Raju.
Best fielder Ashok Raju. Best. Yeah. Best wicket keeper. Best wicket keeper Umesh Sabertooth. No, it's okay to take a photo with you. I always want
Division A. Yes.
moving on to Division A. Division A awards now. Quarterfinal 1, Karthik, quarterfinal 1. Okay, next. Quarterfinal 2.
This one.
Quarterfinal 2. Yes.
Yes.
Yash, come on up, Yash. He's had this hat on since season 1, since we opened up NACL. Give a hand. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. Quarterfinal 3, Varun Kulkarni. Varun Kulkarni, come on over. A division है ना?
हाँ.
A division.
Quarterfinal 4 Sanket Shah.
Quarterfinal 4, Sanket Shah. Sanket Shah! Your dad's a stud, you know that, right? Your dad's a superstar. Take a picture with him. Sunil Kumar, come on up! Finally, Mini Cup, huh?
Finals player of the match. Okay.
Semi-final 2, Yash again. Yash, come on up! कहाँ पर है semi-final? ये कौन सी ट्रॉफी है? This is man of the match. Yeah, division. No, right here, right here. Now, thank you, boss. Final division and final man of the match. Nikunj. Yeah. Division of best batsman Tejas.
It's so unique. I know. I get that.
Guys, one big hand for the outfit.
Division A best bowler.
Best bowler, Nimrat Nayak, best bowler, come on out. Best fielder, Yugender, come on out. Skippers. आजा. Best outfit. Best keeper, Janil Mehta. This has got to be you. Come on. Finally, I can take a picture.
Vikings का हमें देना है ना? Where did you find that?
Yeah, it's in the website. Let me look at it.
Division B finals man of the match. Cherry and Division B. Give me his stats for the last. Hat-trick in the last over. Hat-trick, first hat-trick in the finals. Give me the stats for the score. What a last over, guys! What a last over! Give a hand for it. 2.5 overs, 6 runs and 6 wickets in the final. 2.5
let's do. Let's start with B. Let's start with B.
Let's start with C. You don't have C1?
C, best batsman. C division, best batsman.
Best batsman is here, so I think किसी के साथ change होगा. We need to get this one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's do B division MVP. Let's start with B
Let's start
division.
with the C, right? C with Namrat Shah.
Namra Shah.
Namrat Shah.
Let's
Yeah,
do.
let's do.
MVP division C. No, this is best.
No, but for now we can. For now we can give it. Somebody got a wrong.
Naveen, I gave it. C division player of the tournament.
Namra Shah.
Namrat Shah, come on up.
Okay. Let's do MVP first. B division player of the
Division B. MVP Madhuraj. Division B MVP Madhuraj, come on up. Division A MVP. Yash Lahane. Division A MVP Yash Lahane.
All done, right? I think we need to give winners trophy, runners trophy, and then these are some people are not available.
Yep.
You can go
That's
with
fine. This is
runner up
fine. We
first.
can just go runner up. Yeah.
Runner up. You go with C and then we'll go with
There is a mismatch. Somebody took Division B best bowler
Okay.
instead of this one.
Acha.
We'll find it out. So let's do this first and then we'll find it. So let's do runner up with C.
Runner up, C runner up. Oh no, yeah. 1 second, one second. C best batsman is Rahul. Where's the best batsman for C? हाँ आ गया वो.
C नहीं है C division
Yeah, yeah, this is it. C division best batsman. Better late than never. Rahul B, come on up.
runner ups, yeah.
Okay, time for us to call up the runner-ups for C division. Everybody get together, give them a round of applause. First time in the playoffs, in the semis, sorry, and in the finals. Come on up, FC Spartans. Medals. Are medals. Pavan. Medals. Medals. C division. Mix and match होता है.
Is there a runner up? I think everything is champion. Everything is champion.
मैं भी लाता हूँ. तुम लोग मैं भी ला के देता हूँ. चलो भाई, thank you.
ये सब champions ही हैं actually. So let's just give medals to champions.
ये नहीं ये first वाले.
There is no two. Everything is one.
I already called it. Called it. Okay, runner up for B. Runner up for B division 2.0. Come on up. Give a big round of applause. up! आ जाओ Come on, try. Let me just hand this up. तुम बता देना सर. 1 second, I'll tell you. किसको देना है? Now, everybody, 8 C Division champions. C Division champions, Standard, come on. Congratulations.
Thank you. Division
Now, B Division champions. What a game, what a game. Come on up, Vikings.
Champion को दे देते medals actually.
These parents will give you whatever you get. 1 second. Just 1 second. We'll hand it out, then we'll give you. We'll give you some right now. Let me just hand this out. Congratulations. कितने दे रहे हो? 11 दे दो.
5. Okay, 7. I'll give you a forward. चाहिए तो ले जाओ ठीक है वैसे जारी
फर्स्ट वाला नहीं ये लो चलो ये भी नहीं वो रख दे अरे वो नहीं क्यों देना अरे ये क्यों देना इसको ले जाओ यार ये मुझे हाँ इसको ले जाओ पहले ओके
सही अरे यार
सॉरी हो गया भाई हाँ सॉरी तुम अपने 11 ले हाँ 11 ले लो है ना ये सी डिवीजन मैन ऑफ द मैच है division man of the match. Sorry, yaar. Okay. I'm पूरे बारे. I just